Okay, now let's take a look at the Tinkernet UI and try to use this dApp. So the dog fooding videos, the dog fooding sessions focus on basically trying to use a product without being an expert in it already. And I've never used this, so this is as good a time as any to really figure out how well it's being done and what it can actually do. So yeah, here goes nothing. Let's see what we can accomplish. So this is the Tinkernet UI, and here it asks us to connect the wallet. No problem. Let's log in. Now Arc opens the Talisman extension for me. For you, it's going to be some other wallet maybe or whatever, but in general, you can just connect any wallet that you regularly use. So I'm going to use my Kusama experiment account and maybe my Polkadot account as well, just to have these in there. And then maybe my Polkadot main. So to have 3 accounts connected. And okay, so first step, this is strange how it already asked me to authorize some connections, but then it asked me to select my wallet. All right, let's go Talisman again. And now it offers the ones that I allowed previously as connections. So let's focus on the Kusama experiment one. All right, so now I have some Tinker in my account. This is staked Tinker, I suppose. And I also have some available Tinker here. Now, I don't actually know what any of this here is or does, so I will be exploring it as we go along, just to show the team, basically allowing them to essentially remote over-the-shoulder shadow me as I use their interface and hopefully provide useful feedback for them. So my account overview, pretty straightforward. I know what I have, where I have it, that's fine. I don't actually remember staking Tinker, so I don't... Oh, this is staked plus vesting. Okay, so I guess this is vesting, not staking at all. All right, cool. So, all right, so here we have DAO staking. Now, I don't actually know what DAO staking is, so I'm going to try to learn it along with you here. We have some DAOs here, and they have some stakers with totals. Let's see what this actually means. This is interesting how it scrolls all of them at once. This is really cool. It allows you to compare the stats of each of these DAOs at the same time. Oh look, there's a dead DAO as well. Interesting. So it says it's official and it has only 1 member, but how do I know it's actually official? Interesting, right? How do I know any of these are official? Who can make these DAOs? Let's try and find out, huh? Register new DAO, claim unbonded Tinker. So unclaimed rewards, none, no unclaimed eras, current era, all right, so this is all, okay, this is a pretty decent staking APY. All right, 40% of all Tinker is staked, this is fine. There's 12 million Tinker in the world. All right, this is all pretty familiar stuff. Now, so we have here the DAOs, and I'm not actually sure what staking with the DAOs does, and I'm going to try to find that out later in the docs. But let's try and register a new DAO. Thank you for your interest in registering DAO. Well, an automatic and streamlined process to register will be available soon. Oh no, the ability to register new DAO accounts is currently not supported in the UI. And if you're interested in deploying and registering a new DAO account, please reach out to the Invarch core team via the Invarch Discord server. So there's no force in the world that would ever make me use Discord again. So I guess this is not going to be available to me to create a .leap DAO at this time. We will have to test the UI later, I guess, when this feature is available. So let's see what this is. Claim vesting. Well, I guess I can claim some amount of Tinker, so let's do that now. All right, it's waiting for confirmation, and come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yay, there we go. All right, so now I have something like 10k remaining vesting, that's fine. All right, pretty straightforward, no problem there. Asset transfers. Well, I don't think I'm lost. Go to home. All right. Asset transfers? No. All right. Well, that did not really work out as well as I thought it would. So let's see what else we can do. So let's try and stake something with a DAO. Actually, first, let me try and figure out what DAO staking is. So let's go on a search. We have here their GitHub, we have here their Twitter account, and their Medium. Let's check out the Medium first for some long form writing. Saturn, Futures DAO, Invarch, Golden Age DAO Economy, the power of DAOs. Alright, so let's try this. New way to govern. Alright. Yes. Fine. Just tell me what DAO staking actually is. So, okay, this is not going to tell me much. So let's do Invarch network and let's check out their homepage. So maybe there's some docs here. Resources, white paper, GitHub, Saturn, nothing there. I don't really want to read the white paper. Technology, network, technology. What? Multi-chain governance, revolutionary power. So this is where we went to get to the dashboard. Run a call it DAO staking. Okay, let's find out. No, this just takes me to the DAO staking screen. Okay, let's find out. Oh, the white paper is coming soon too, so nothing there. I don't think there's, is there no docs? Let's see, docs, Invarch network, no, Invarch network docs, no, okay, yeah, I don't actually know, there's no, the white paper link doesn't go anywhere, so this doesn't work. It's very hard for me to tell what DAO staking is. DAO is a multi-sig account can either define custom rules and permissions or deploy predefined frameworks. For what? What does it actually do? We don't know. A roadmap, core team, latest announcements. So I guess to learn really what it's all about, you need to read the Medium posts, which is something that I'm not going to do. And so let's just explore staking. Why do all these DAOs have so few members? This is a little concerning, no? So let's see what this says. You can read the project description by clicking them. And so UdleDAO is a community-driven incubation arm of the Invarch ecosystem that focuses on providing early support services to new projects building on the network. Fine, that's nice. And it has the most stakers of all the DAOs. WAG Media is the well-known content producers in the Polkadot ecosystem. This is also, I think this is the second one. No, the Chaos DAO is the second most popular DAO, and it actually has the most members of all the DAOs, right? Yeah. So Chaos DAO has the most members of all the DAOs here. Interesting. Very interesting. So I don't actually know what the staking with a DAO does. Let's try and manage the staking. I am going to stake with WAG Media. So I have some amount. Let me stake 10,000 Tinker. See what happens. And so I don't actually know what's going to happen with my Tinker. You know, I don't know how long they're going to be staked for. I don't know what power this gives to WAG Media. And I don't actually know how it benefits me, if at all. So it says my stake is now 10k, even though it's still waiting for confirmation. That's okay. Some optimistic assumption here. Claimed rewards, unclaimed rewards, support share. So I'm kind of, my assumption here, without talking to the team and without really learning in depth, is that the inflation from the chain is being distributed, at least in part, to the DAOs, and these DAOs get their proportional share of that inflation based on the amount of stake on them. So how this prevents plutocracy is not clear to me at this point. I'm happy to learn about it a little later. But support share, so some more details on what this actually means would be useful. But that's my assumption right now. So let's see if I want to unstake, stake more or restake. That's nice. All right, so stake less, and let me unstake 999. And there's an okay. So now here's the information that we have an unbonding period of 7 days. Now, why am I only getting 999 back rather than all 10,000 of my Tinker? Unknown. But I'm gonna leave that in here and then see later on what else I can do once I learn about these DAOs and once I learn what the staking actually concretely does as a benefit to these. So stay tuned for a revisit of Invarch in the near future, and hopefully you will be able to stake with the .leap DAO very soon. Cheers, see you in the next one, bye.